there, Sarah from 17 once again, introducing you to my Devil May Cry Dante Must Die difficulty video walkthrough. This is mission 6 and the Evil of the Waterways. So one thing you're going to notice when you play through this game, if you're new to it, or if you've just kind of forgot it, is that some of the missions are extremely quick on this game. A lot of them involve you doing very specific things, and if you know exactly what those things are, you can generally carry yourself through them very quickly. This mission is no different. So, you can beat this thing up over here, which will give you some red orbs. You don't have to, but it's always worth the fun. And the only real event in this level is as we progress through, we're going to take on another one of the, I think it's called a death scythe, which is when those cages, you know, those electrical, those dark energy cages trap you in, and that dude with the skull starts attacking you with his scissors. Well, I tell a lie, when you pick up the key you will be attacked by plasmas. This is a really interesting enemy that you would normally only face very later on in the game, but this is... oh wow, don't put the needle gun on. There we go, grenade launcher. And when they're in bat form, you want to shoot them. When they're in human form, I think you want to hit them with your sword. That may be a mistake. It might be worth looking into because it's been a while since I really knew much about the plasmas. Because they're an enemy that I forget about, and then when I fight them, they die so quickly I never really have to look into exactly how it is that they died. But as you see, you should be able to deal with them quite quickly. Just bear in mind, they can multiply. I don't know how it works, I don't know quite what dictates it, because like I say, my knowledge of this game is not quite as high as it is of the other ones. But sometimes they will just spread into numerous copies of themselves, and it can turn the fight a little bit more difficult than it needs to be. But just keep, you know, steady fasting on and kicking some ass. But I'm using this stinger here to cover some distance. It's a lot more difficult on this game to do because it's just a little bit less responsive. But that's not a problem. And all that's left to be done of the mission is to keep coming down here, and it's going to trigger a cutscene just after the skull that you're going to see. There you go, there's the skull, and this is the boss. So, he's not a scythe, he's a scissors, he's a death scissors, I think his name is. He's going to come for you now, so what you ideally want to do is either jump or roll, and right there I fuck up the second hit because I just couldn't time it quite well because he's through the wall. And then as soon as he turns back up, you want to do the double jump and come down with your sword. If you're in Devil Trigger, that will hurt a significant amount. Do not tap triangle or Y though when you're in midair, because sometimes it will provoke Dante to go into the air raid form, which you just saw. I never mean to go into that form because I hate it. It's just because when I'm playing, I do not rely on a single button pressed to go as an input, so I press it a lot just in case. And sometimes it kicks you in the arse, but this guy's nowhere near as smooth as the first one we fought. But that's just because the arena's more difficult, the camera's not quite great, and he's blocking a lot of my attacks. So ideally I should just wait for him to do an attack like that, because you'll notice he's devil triggered, but it's not enough. Because once you crush his face, he's dead, and all that's left to be done, even though I'm going the wrong way for some reason. Yep, I think I just figured it out. Yeah, all you're supposed to do, guys, is carry on going down here. You'll go to an altar and you'll effectively end the level, but I must have brain farted at that moment in time. So there's your sunlight key, there's your mission complete. Thank you for watching, and you take care now.